Very good morning, dear students, dear children. In the last class, I explained the 7th chapter, that is division in 2nd standard. Dear students, you learned many questions, many problems in this chapter. How to divide the numbers. What is mean by division? What is the meaning of division? So, which are the terms will come in division? You learned all those things by using repeated subtraction, how to divide the numbers. By using number strip also, how to divide the numbers. You learned that, dear students. Now I am going to take next exercise part given in the textbook. Before that, you should know what is mean by division. The repeated subtraction is called as division. Dear children, the answer in division, it is called as quotient. The number which is divided, the number which we have taken for divide, that is called as divided. From which number it is divided, then it is called as divisor. The number which is left after division, it is called as remainder. So dear students, once again I am going to take some questions and I could explain. So these are the questions are there in my practice time 4 in your textbook. My practice time, it is 4. It is there in the page number 99. So dear students, please observe carefully and do the remaining questions, remaining problems at the end of this period. Okay, so here they have given that divide the following. The question is like this: divide the following. So here I am going to take two questions, two problems. Afterwards I am going to change remaining questions. The first one is 2 is the divisor, 16. The second one is 2, 12. Okay, dear students, observe carefully. If they will give 2, that is 16 divided by 2. It is nothing but 16 divided by 2. Here what is the divisor? 2 is the divisor, 16 is the dividend, and the answer obtained you should write it here. The answer obtained you should write it above the line. Here also you need to write the answer. Before that you write the multiplication tables of the divisor. Whatever the divisor they will give, you write the tables in your notebook in the right side. They have given horizontal book. In horizontal book, in right side, you write the multiplication tables of the divisor. Here they have given 2 multiplication table of 2, you write it. 2 ones, it is 2. 2 twos, 4. 2 threes, it is 6. 2 fours, 8. 2 fives, it is 10. 2 6. 12, 2 sevens, 14, 2 eights, it is 16, 2 nines, 18, and 2 tens, it is 20. Dear children, you should write the multiplication table in your notebook in right side. Now you take the first question. What is the first question? It is 2 is the divisor, 16 is the dividend. So that you divide 16 by 2. So dear children, first you should take the first number. If the first number is greater than the divisor, you can easily divide. But 1 is smaller than 2. Before that you write 1 0. Now you can take both the numbers, that is 1 and 6, it has become 16. Now you tell the multiplication table of 2. which is equal to, which come equal to 16 or less than 16. See the multiplication of table of 2. You are getting 16 or less than 16. Here you got 16. 2 how many times you are getting 16? 2 8s. 2 8s 16. So write 16 here. 2 8s are 16. Now you can subtract this number from the above number. 6 minus 6 is 0 and 1 minus 1 is 0. This is remainder. It is quotient. This is divisor. So that you can write quotient is 8. 0 8 is nothing but 8 only and remainder is 0. Yes students, in this method only you do the problems. So now I have to take the second one. The second one is, so 2 is the divisor and the dividend is 12. So I could write it here 2 and 12 is the dividend. Dear children, again you take only first number. If the first number is smaller than the divisor, before you should write 0. When you are taking two numbers, you must write 0. Okay. Now it has become 12. 12 is greater than 2. Now see the multiplication table of 2, which is equal to, the multiple is equal to 12 or less than 12. Observe here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here you got 12. Now how many numbers? Which are the numbers are multiplied? 2 into 6. 2 6s are, it is 12. Now subtract this number from the above number. 2 minus 2 becomes 0 and 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Subtraction you can do it by regular subtraction method. So this is remainder and this is quotient. So that quotient is 6 and remainder is 0. Dear students, you don't think that 06 is nothing but 6 only. There is no change. Okay, so now I am going to take another question, another problem. Please observe carefully. So third one I am going to take, it is 5 is the divisor, 15 is the dividend. Now 5 is the divisor. So multiplication table of 2, now it is not used. So that again you write the multiplication table of 5. Okay. Write the multiplication table of 5. Whatever the divisor they will ask, you write the multiplication table. So if they will ask 5, write the multiplication table of 5. 5 ones, it is 5. 5 twos, 10. 5 threes, 15. 5 fours, it is 20. 5 fives, 25. 5 6, 30. 5 sevens, it is 35. 5 8s, 40, and 5 9s, 45, and 5 10s, it is 50. Dear children, first you should write the multiplication table of the divisor. Now you write the number again, problem again. 5 is the divisor, 15 is the dividend. Now you take only the first number. If the first number is smaller than 5, so you write 0. Now you can take both the numbers. At once only you cannot take both the numbers because it is having only one digit. So that you need to take only one digit. So now you can take 15, both the numbers. Now you see the multiplication table of 5, which comes 15 or less than 15. Which number will come? 5 ones 5, 5 twos 10, 5 threes 15. Here only it is there. 5 threes are 15. Now you subtract 15 from this 15. What is the answer? 5 minus 5 is 0. Again 1 minus 1 is again 0. It is remainder. It is quotient. This one quotient is 3 and remainder is 0. You can write quotient and remainder at the end of the answer. So in this way you divide the numbers, dear children. Now I am going to take last one and I proceed to the next main. The fourth one is, fourth question is 40 is the divided and 10 is the divisor. Dear children, observe here, 40 is the dividend and 10 is the divisor. Now which multiplication table you want to write? Is it 2 comes? No. 5 is also not possible. Now you write the multiplication table of 10. Which is the number they have given here? That table has to write. So write multiplication table of 10. So write the tables. 10 ones is 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes 30, 10 fours it is 40, 10 fives 50, 10 sixes it is 60, 10 sevens 70, 10 eights 80, 10 nines it is 90 and 10 tens it is 100. So write the multiplication tables of 10. It has completed, written. You also should write it. Now you come to the problem. 10 is the divisor, 40 is the dividend. Here you need to take you need to write the quotient above this line. Dear students, 10 is having 2 digits, 2 places. Here also 2 places. Directly you can take 2 places here because the divisor is also having 2 places, that is 2 digits. So 10, see the multiplication table of 10, then you will get 40 or less than 40. 10, 20, 30, 40 here is there. 10 how many times? 10 fours. 10 fours are 40. Write it 40 here. Minus. Now you subtract this 40 from the above 40. 0 minus 0 is nothing but 0. 4 minus 4 is again 0. This is remainder. This is quotient. What is the answer? Quotient is 4. Remainder is 0. In this way, you divide the numbers. Before divide, you write the tables. Dear students, I hope you are all understanding. Now I should proceed to another second main. It is solve the following. The second main is they have given that solve the following. Solve the following. Okay. Observe here, dear children. The question is 24 divided by 2. It is the first one. The second one is 74 divided by 2. Dear children, 24 divided by 2 and also 74 divided by 2. Here 2 is divisor, this 2 is divisor. 24 and 74 are dividend. If they have given like this, you should write it. 2 is the divisor and 24 is the dividend. You can write it in this way. Here also you can write 2 is the divisor and 74 is the dividend. Now what is the divisor, dear children? 2 is the divisor. So write the tables, multiplication tables of 2. Whatever problems they have given, you write the multiplication tables of 2. Multiplication tables of the given divisor. Here they have given 2. So write it. 2 ones, 2, 2 twos, 4, 2 threes, 6, 2 fours, 8, 2 fives, it is 10, 2 6, 12, 2 sevens, 14, 2 eights, 16, 2 nines, 18 and 2 tens, 20. So multiplication table has completed. Now you come to the question problem. Dear children, here it contains only one digit. So you take only the one digit, one place, this place, first place. So 2, it is equal to 2. You can take only one digit. 2 ones, 2. Here you have taken 2, 1, 2. 2 ones are 2. You write it 2 here, minus. Subtract this one. 2 minus 2 becomes 0. 0 is smaller than 2. Now what you will do? 4 is there. So bring down this 4. 4 has to bring down. Now dear children, 0, 4 is nothing but 4 only. Now you tell the multiplication table which is equal to 4 or less than 4. 2 twos 4. 2 twos it is 4. Write 4 here. Subtract 4 minus 4 is 0. It is the remainder. It is the quotient. What is the answer you got? Quotient is 12 and remainder is 0. So in this way you find out the quotient and remainder. Quotient is 12, remainder is 0. Dear students, now you come to this one. 74 divided by 2 can be written as 2 is the divisor, 74 is the dividend. Here 2 contains only one place, so you take first place, that is 7. You see the multiplication table of 2, which is equal to the product or the multiple is equal to 7 or less than 7. Don't take greater than, more than 7. 8, 9, 10 should not take. Below 7 only you must take. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 is more than 7, so that you take this 6. 2 threes 6. 2 threes are 6. Now you can subtract, easily subtract. 2 fours are 8, you cannot take because 8 you should not subtract from 7. You cannot subtract. 6, 7 minus 6 become, it is 1. Yes students, you know 7 minus 6, 7 in mind and 6 in fingers. If you do it like that, you are getting 1. 1 is smaller than 2. Bring down 4. 4 has to bring down. Now you see the multiplication tables of 2, which comes 14 and less than 14. Don't take greater than 14. Okay. So here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2 how many times you get 14? 2 sevens are 14. Now you can easily subtract. 4 minus 4 becomes 0. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. This is the remainder. This is the quotient. The quotient is 37 and remainder is 0. For every problem, you can write quotient as well as remainder. Dear students, you do remaining problems by yourselves. I hope you are all completing these questions. Now I shall proceed to properties of division. It's very important. It is properties of division. Okay. Dear students, properties of division. You have learned that properties of multiplication also. It is also very simple. The first one is when you divide any number with 1, divide any number by 1, what is the answer you are getting? When you are dividing any number by 1, the answer or the quotient is the number itself. The quotient is number itself. How I can take example? Suppose you may have taken 25. 25 divided by 1. What is the answer you are getting? You don't know this answer. So you divide by the numbers. That is 1 is the divisor and 25 is the dividend. Now you take only one place. 1 ones 1, 1 twos 2, 1 twos, 1 twos are 2. So subtract it, 2 minus 2 becomes 0. Bring down 5. 1 ones 1, 1 twos 2, 1 threes 3, 1 fours 4, 1 fives 5, 1 fives 5. 5 should write it here, subtract it, 5 minus 5 is 0. This is the remainder, this is the quotient. When you divide any number by 1, you are getting the number itself. 25 divided by 1 is 25. Next, 100 divided by 1. 100 divided by 1, it is 100 only. Because that is the property of 1. When you are dividing any number by 1, you are getting the number itself only. So, 15 divided by 1, how much? It is 15 only. So dear students, these are the questions are there in my practice time. 5. My practice time, it is 5 and it is there in the page number 100 and 101. You please complete this page also, this practice exercise also. That is 100. It is there by using the properties of division. You may have seen that 23 divided by dash is equal to 23. Look at here, dear children. 23, from which number if you divide you are getting 23 only? It is nothing but 1 only. And one more case also they may ask like this. 35, sorry, another one I could take, dash divided by 1, dash divided by 1, you are getting 50. Which number if you divide by 1, you are getting 50? That means any number it is divided by 1, you are getting the same number. Same number is 50 here, you obtain 50 here. The same number is 50 only. So dear children, by using your simple sense, you can write by using the properties of division. So this is about when you are dividing any number with 1, you are getting the number itself. And the second property is when you are dividing any number by the number itself. Any number is divided by the number itself, the answer is 1. How to find? So it's very simple. 5 divided by 5. What is the answer, dear children? You may take 5 is the divisor and 5 is the dividend. 5 is the divisor, 5 is the dividend. 5 ones, 5 only. So what is the remainder? 5 minus 5 is 0. This is the quotient. So similarly, 10 divided by 10. What is the answer? What is the quotient you are getting? It is 10 divided by 10 is 1. 25 divided by 25. What is the answer you are getting? It is 1. When you are dividing any number with the same number, the quotient is 1. So dear children, one more question. You can write it like this. 9 divided by dash is equal to 9 only. From which number? If you divide by 9, then you are getting 9 only. Sorry, you are getting the 9 itself on 1 itself. From which number if you divide 9, you are getting 1 as quotient. The number itself, it is 9. So similarly, 15 divided by which number, you are getting 1. The same thing only. 15 divided by 15, you get 1. So dash divided by 22 is equal to 1. Which number if you divide by 22, you are getting 1? It is 22 only. It is nothing but when you are dividing any number by the number itself, the quotient is 1. These are all the properties. These are the two properties you have learned in this second standard. Dear children, up to my practice 4 and 5, the 7th chapter, it is division, has completed. In the next class, I am going to take the new chapter, the next chapter. Before that, everyone should practice the previous lessons. In your textbook, dear students, please complete by using your pencil. Whatever the exercise parts are there, you complete by using pencil. If you have made some mistakes in the class, in the school, we are going to check it again. So I hope you will finish every exercise parts which are the lessons are completed from the school. So dear students, thank you everyone. Once again, we are going to meet you in the next class. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.